Welcome, gamers, to the ultimate benchmark in mobile emulation. Today, we're unleashing the raw power of MediaTek's latest flagship, the Dimensity 9400 Plus. This mobile monster is taking on 25 of the most demanding titles on the Android Switch emulator scene, using the highly optimized Suyu Emulator. We're pushing the limits of handheld gaming to see how many classic and recent Switch hits can run at maximum speed. From demanding 3D worlds to frame-perfect fighters, can this cutting-edge hardware deliver a console-quality experience in your pocket? You're about to witness groundbreaking performance. Curious? Let's dive into the compilation. Bendy and the Dark Revival, an atmospheric survival horror title, maintains a stable 30 FPS. Achieving this requires the Dimensity 9400 Plus to leverage its superior single-core performance for consistent physics and rendering, minimizing the frame spikes common in titles with heavy aesthetic filters. FIFA 23, a graphically dense sports simulation, surprisingly pushes close to 50 FPS. This performance is a testament to the Dimensity 9400 Plus's GPU efficiency in handling large crowds and dynamic lighting. Optimal emulation demands the NCE native code emulation mode for sustained high frame rates. Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challengers, is a demanding 60 FPS fighter. The clip confirms the Dimensity 9400 Plus can hit this target. The technical takeaway is the minimal input latency achieved via emulator settings, which is crucial for competitive fighting games. Super Mario Bros. Wonder runs flawlessly at 60 FPS. Its 2D design requires rapid shader compilation during the Wonderflower effect. The Dimensity 9400 Plus shows excellent efficiency in this area, preventing the common frame stutter associated with dynamic visual transformations. Cuphead, a classic run-and-gun platformer, targets a smooth 60 FPS. Its perfect stability confirms low overhead for this art style. This performance benchmark is highly reliant on V-Sync accuracy to prevent visual tearing on the Dimensity 9400 Plus GPU. Captain Tsubasa, Rise of the New Champions, an action-packed anime soccer game, maintains a solid 30 FPS. The key challenge is handling complex particle effects during special shots. The Dimensity 9400 Plus handles the GPU load balancing well, keeping frame times consistent. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate, a fast-paced roguelike, targets 30 FPS. Stable frame pacing is more vital than raw FPS. The Dimensity 9400 Plus manages this stability, minimizing micro-stuttering often caused by on-the-fly asset loading during combat. Resident Evil Revelations 2 delivers a commendable 30 to 40 FPS range. This performance variability highlights a typical CPU bottleneck during complex scene transitions or heavy combat, even on the powerful Dimensity 9400 Plus chipset. Resident Evil 5 runs impressively close to 50 FPS. This frame rate requires aggressive GPU clock boosting. Emulator settings like Force Maximum clocks are likely in use to maintain this near 60 FPS experience on the Dimensity 9400 Plus mobile architecture. Dragon Ball FighterZ is a graphically explosive 60 FPS fighter. The consistent high FPS confirms low texture overhead on the Dimensity 9400 Plus. For best results, asynchronous shaders must be enabled to prevent stutter during the first super attack animation. Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition effortlessly hits the 60 FPS target. This smooth emulation is a direct result of the Dimensity 9400 Plus's strong CPU architecture processing the game's fast, intricate combo system without noticeable latency. Mario Strikers. Battle League operates around 40 FPS. This mid-range frame rate suggests the emulator struggles to fully optimize the game's complex 3D models and intense field lighting. Users may opt for a 0.75x resolution scale for a more stable 30 FPS. Naruto x Boruto. Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections holds a consistent 30 FPS. The main performance demand is during its ultimate jutsu cinematics. The Dimensity 9400 Plus shines by maintaining audio synchronization even when the frame rate momentarily dips. Prince of Persia. The Lost Crown achieves a perfect 60 FPS. Its performance is highly consistent. Optimal results require disabling VSync in Suyu to minimize screen tearing, allowing the Dimensity 9400 Plus to render frames as fast as possible. The Legend of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom displays a challenging 20 to 30 FPS. This game is the ultimate test of any mobile chipset's CPU and I/O speed. The variability is an indicator of dynamic resolution scaling being utilized by the emulator to maintain playability. Garfield Kart Furious Racing is capped at 30 FPS. Maintaining this stability across multiplayer, if applicable, is key. The Dimensity 9400 Plus demonstrates efficient multi-threading for handling AI opponent calculations, ensuring a smooth racing experience. Children of Morta, a beautiful roguelite with a rich pixel art style, stabilizes at 30 FPS. The game's main technical draw is its dense particle effects. The Dimensity 9400 Plus successfully manages this, showcasing excellent GPU utilization without overheating. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe runs smoothly at 30 FPS. The emulator must manage fast environment loading and constant anti-gravity physics. The stable performance highlights the Dimensity 9400 Plus's I/O efficiency in loading tracks quickly without pop-in textures. Need for Speed. Hot Pursuit Remastered holds a stable 30 FPS. The most demanding aspect is real-time reflection rendering on car bodies, which the Dimensity 9400 Plus processes effectively. This is a solid result for an open-world racing game. Super Mario Bros. Wonder Second Clip maintains 30 FPS, likely due to a docked mode setting. This reduction from 60 FPS emphasizes the importance of emulation profile selection, docked versus handheld, for performance scaling on the Dimensity 9400 Plus. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, a 60 FPS fighting spectacle, runs consistently well. A precompiled shader cache is mandatory to prevent mid-fight stutters on the Dimensity 9400 Plus during special moves, confirming the importance of Suyu's cache optimization. Outer Wilds, an open-world exploration game, runs smoothly at 30 FPS. Its massive, seamless world tests VRAM management. The Dimensity 9400 Plus ensures the game's complex orbital mechanics and time loops are calculated accurately without physics glitches. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 is stable at 30 FPS. For a platform fighter, the Dimensity 9400 Plus focuses on minimizing input lag to make the game feel responsive despite the lower frame rate, which is typical for the Switch version. Transistor, a visually stunning action RPG, hits a consistent 60 FPS. Its performance is largely CPU-bound for physics. The Dimensity 9400 Plus easily handles the game's unique turn, system, and dynamic visual filters effortlessly. Super Mario RPG, a faithful remake, runs perfectly at 60 FPS. This turn-based title is an excellent benchmark for emulator compatibility and stability. The smooth Dimensity 9400 Plus performance confirms near-perfect emulation with no combat frame drops. And that concludes our massive 25-game benchmark analysis on the Suyu Emulator. powered by the mighty Dimensity 9400 Plus. The performance metrics revealed today show high-end mobile chipsets are truly redefining the Android Switch emulation experience. Now it's your turn. Which game's technical performance impressed you the most? Comment below and tell us which hardware combination you want analyzed next. If you enjoyed this deep dive into mobile Switch emulation, please share the video, hit the like button, and make sure to subscribe to Vanzee Gaming for more technical benchmarks and unique gaming content. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.